Israel's cabinet on Saturday approved a deal with the Palestinian group Hamas for a ceasefire and release of hostages in the Gaza Strip. The decision came after a meeting of more than 6 hours. The agreement could pave the way for an end to the 15-month-old war in the Palestinian enclave, which Hamas controls. Meanwhile, Israel is keeping up its strikes on Gaza even after the ceasefire deal was announced. It has been receiving threats as well. Let's look at this report.
People on a beach promenade in Tel Aviv take shelter as sirens blared across central Israel and Jerusalem on Saturday morning. Palestinians in Khan Yunis mourn a family killed by an Israeli strike on Gaza on Saturday. Both these incidents just a day before a ceasefire deal takes effect. The Israeli government officially approved the ceasefire agreement on Saturday, following a lengthy meeting of all cabinet members. 24 ministers voted in favor and 8 opposed the deal. Prime Minister Netanyahu's office confirmed that Israeli detainees can be released as planned on Sunday. That means that the ceasefire agreement will officially take effect on Sunday. The 3-stage ceasefire begins with a 6-week phase. Hamas releases 33 Israeli hostages in exchange for 737 Palestinian prisoners. Israeli forces withdraw from Gaza, allowing aid and displaced Palestinians to return home. Negotiations for the second phase start on day 16, aiming for a permanent ceasefire and complete Israeli withdrawal by releasing more prisoners. The final phase focuses on Gaza's reconstruction and the returning of hostages' bodies, expected to take years with international support.
Oh, I'm glad that this is the beginning of the end, and hopefully maximum amount of hostages will be coming back, because that's like the most important thing right now. And maybe this is the beginning of end of suffering for both sides, hopefully. That's what I hope.
We're waiting for the hostages to come. It's unbelievable that they had to be there for so long. Hopefully most of them will come alive, but this is the most important thing too. That should happen. They should be here as soon as possible.
The Al-Quds Brigade of Islamic Jihad, a group that holds Israeli hostages, has sent out a warning to Israel after the Khan Yunis attacks. They said Israeli military should stop intensified strikes in the final hours before the ceasefire takes effect, as this would be reason for killing the hostages. It's a complex and multi-step process aimed at bringing lasting peace to the region. Bureau Report, DD India.